Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna bring you an interactive tutorial on how to come up with a Locknots Bang on dreadlocks. So like my comment and share to your friends. Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's another beautiful day and today we are going to tackle more about the bangs and just to give you a welcoming note about the bangs. You need to also get a quick understanding on what are the bangs and how the bangs work. Bangs are usually hairstyles which are usually created at the front of the face, just basically to frame the face. And bangs can frame the face, enhancing the facial features and contributing to a more polished look. This face effect can draw attention to the eyes and can create a focal point. Incorporating bangs into dreadlocks hairstyles allows for personal expressions and creativity in hairstyle choices. It provides an opportunity to customize the look and make a unique statement. Alright, let's begin. You need a crochet latch so that you can interweave the lock strands as you secure the lock knots in place while creating your bang. So let's go ahead and do the first lock knot. To begin with, guys, I've held all the lock strands to a middle pony and left out certain lock strands hanging at the front. And to be specific, I've just left out 6 lock strands at the front, and the immediate line contains 4 lock strands. So let's go ahead and kick off. We need to know where to start. So where do we need to begin? We need to begin at the center, because at the center is where we shall ascertain the length of the lock knots. So we need to kick off by making our lock knots from the center towards the side so as to ascertain the length that we want. Let's start, guys. This is the way to go. Just fold your lock strand that way. Levelize your lock knot to the level of the eyebrows. We need to expose the facial features to enhance our style as we do the bang. So let's go ahead and roll up as usual in a clockwise manner backwards, but as you begin, stay loose in order to give your lock knot another texture at the beginning. That way, then you can tighten a little bit towards the loop, since we need to make sure that the loop will be secure. Then pick the remaining tip, insert it inside the loop, pull it, then the remaining lock strand will be wrapped around in and clockwise as usual. Then disguise it inside the lock knot. Just pull it inside the lock knot, then take out your crochet. Mold your lock knot to your desired look. Now that's our first lock knots. Let's go ahead and do the second lock knot. Now the second lock knot will be coming from the immediate line. Let's pick the lock strand from the immediate line, levelize with the level of the eyebrows. Remember that we said we need to expose the facial features, since we are just doing a bang to enhance the facial features. Let's go ahead that level, then wrap it around slowly in clockwise manner. For our beginners, you need to revisit the channel for more tutorials as pertains to the lock knots and how to incorporate such styles for intricate appearances. That way, just pick the remaining tip inside the loop that you have just created. Remember, these are just clever ways of managing the lock knots without using rubber bands. So wrap it around in anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise. Let's do that together. Anti-clockwise all the way to this level. Then just tuck it in. Take out your crochet. Now this becomes our second lock knot. Let's go ahead and do our third lock knot. Be keen to expose the facial features. So our second lock knot will be at this level. Let's go ahead and wrap it around. Just wrap it around in clockwise manner. Insert the remaining tip, pull it inside. Let's go ahead, manage the remaining tip by wrapping the remaining tip in and clockwise. Let's wrap it in and clockwise. That way, all the way upwards. Then disguise the remaining tip. This level. Pick the tip, disguise it, take out your crochet clutch. You can just mold your lock knot to your desired touch. That way. So let's go ahead and do another lock knot at the side. I need to tilt a little bit. Now we are at the side. Let's go ahead. Be considerate of the level of the brows as you do your lock knots. Then wrap around. Remember guys, we have some online classes. For those who want to join, just reach out via WhatsApp through the number which has been given along the video. You can as well reach out via email, that is martinuniquesalon@gmail.co.ke. Just to talk a little bit about the bangs, you need to know that bangs can add versatility to dreadlocks styles, allowing for different, styling options, whether straight, layered, or side swept. Bangs can adapt to various occasions and modes as well. So those are the factors that you should put in mind. So, and just to add a little bit on that, is that in some cases dreadlocks can have, that bold and edgy appearance. So let's do our final lock knot at the side. Remember guys to like my comment, share to your friends, and stay locked for more tutorials to come. You can as well support the channel by joining membership. That way, just levelize your lock strand as you begin wrapping the strand around in a clockwise manner. That way. That's how you create a bang. So whenever you hand bangs at the front, can soften the overall look, making your look more approachable and balanced. So just to give you a quick reminder, you should, put in mind that the choice of incorporating bangs with the dreadlock styles is subjective and depends on individual styling preferences. So you should put that in mind. It's a way for individuals to express themselves through their hairstyles. So if you can have a closer look, you realize that I've made my lock knots in a certain line that I've left out the facial features. Have a look. That's the way to go, and that's the way you should make the lock knots. So let's go ahead and do the other side. From the side to the front and to the side, our style seems well balanced and the lock knots are on point. The mix of dreadlocks and the front bang is just right. Not too much, not too little. It's like carefully crafted piece of art, making the whole look come together in a really precise and stylish way. Thank you for choosing to watch the tutorial to the end. I hope the tutorial was quite informative as well as being interactive. So stay locked for more tutorials to come.